President Zelensky came to Vilnius seeking promises Ukraine will join the alliance once the war is over. So far, though, he hasn't got them, with NATO saying it needs certain conditions to be met first. The Ukrainian leader has branded that absurd. Today, he and NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg held a joint press conference, with the president making the case again for swift entry to the alliance.
I would like to have a success on this summit for everyone, for our soldiers, for our citizens, for our children, for everyone, and particularly the security guarantees that are so important for the people, the security guarantees for Ukraine on our way to NATO, not instead of NATO, but as security guarantees on our way to integration.
Russia's response to the NATO summit was a series of drone attacks across Ukraine. Kyiv said it shot down 26 of 28 Iranian Shahed drones fired into the country. Reports also emerged of yet another Russian commander being killed. Lieutenant General Oleg Sokov reportedly died near the Russian-controlled port city of Berdyansk after his command post was hit by a British-supplied Storm Shadow. At the NATO summit, Germany and France pledged more weapons to Ukraine, including the French version of Storm Shadow, the Scalp. Paris says it will send up to 50 of them to Kyiv, while Germany is promising 2 more Patriot air defence systems, 40 Marder infantry vehicles and 25 more Leopard 1 tanks. The summit also saw 11 countries sign a memorandum with Ukraine outlining how its pilots will be trained on American F-16 jets. Ukraine's defence minister says the training programme may also include other types of fighter aircraft. In Ukraine itself, the counteroffensive continues, with fighting taking place in 3 sectors. Russian mill bloggers claim Ukrainian forces have made more gains around the northern and southern outskirts of Bakhmut. Kyiv's forces have also assaulted Russian positions south of Orikhiv in western Zaporizhia. Russian forces too have reportedly launched their own counter-assaults, taking back some territory around Kremenina. Yesterday, President Zelensky held a rally in Vilnius addressing thousands of Ukrainians and holding up a flag taken from the front line in Bakhmut. For Ukraine, the issue of how and when it gains NATO membership is crucial. The alliance treading a fine diplomatic line as it tries to back Kyiv but also avoid all-out conflict with Russia. But Ukraine knows it can't push too hard. It needs NATO on side for the long haul. None of its ambitions will ultimately matter if it loses this war. Simon Newton, Forces News. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.